Question 4. This is about regular services. Read the relevant parts of the scenario. The new coaches will go to the RSA centres in France and Spain. These services will operate for 50 weeks in a year. OCR intends to offer seats to the public on the service from Maidstone to the centres in France and Spain and on the service back to Maidstone. Read the question. Gilbert K. has asked you to clarify the status of the new service from Maidstone to Barcelona and detail the actions that must be taken before the service starts. Using the information provided in the case study, A. Identify the classification of this service under Regulation EC 1073 of 2009. This Regulation 1073 of 2009 concerns international coach services. It says that regular services means services which provide for the carriage of passengers at specified intervals along specified routes, passengers being picked up and set down at predetermined stopping points. The data, which shows that this Barcelona service will operate for 50 weeks in a year, places it in the regular service classification. Question 4b. Outline 3 reasons why only this classification would apply. First, Article 5 of EC 1073 of 2009 states regular services shall be open to all, subject, where appropriate, to compulsory reservation. Second, the service will provide for the carriage of passengers at specified intervals along a specified route. Third, passengers will be picked up and set down at predetermined stopping points. Question 4c. Outline 7 actions that would need to be carried out in order to register this service. First, in order to register this service, OCR will need to complete Form VOSA 527, an application to start a regular service. The important notice on VOSA 527 says the following must be attached to the application as appropriate. A. The timetable. B. Fare scales. C. A certified true copy of the community license for the international carriage of passengers by road for hire and reward. D. Information concerning the type and volume of the service that the applicant plans to provide in the case of a new service. E. A map on an appropriate scale on which are marked the route and the stopping points at which passengers are to be taken up or set down. F. A driving schedule to permit verification of compliance with community legislation on driving and rest periods. G. The non-refundable application fee. You also need to request the number of authorizations or copies of authorizations that you want. Your original application comes with one original authorization which you can use on one vehicle. If you had, say, 2 subcontractors as well, you can purchase copies of the authorization to give to them. The OCR Chief Examiner issues a report as to how candidates fared on each question. This is his report to this question. You may need to pause. You can sit your P1 passenger or your R1 freight multi-choice CPC 60-question exam with us at our office 24/7, any hour of any day, with virtually no notice. The advantage is that you get the results immediately, and if you were to fail at your first attempt, you could do a second attempt immediately following the first result. A further advantage is that it gets this out of your hair and well away from the case study paper written exam.